I got him and he was barely breathing. Every 10-15 seconds he would gasp for air. I promised him then, I was like, if you make it, I promise you, I will give you the best life ever. And he finally started meowing a little bit. It literally breaks my heart and makes me want to cry to think that if my husband wasn't working there, he wouldn't have made it. He was so young, his eyes still were not fully open, and he had a really hard time eating. I would barely have to dribble the milk in him as he would sometimes lick it. It was hard. I would just squeeze it a little bit. He would suck and then stop. He's a fighter. He was eating a little bit of wet food and formula by himself, and he would get it all over his face. 2 weeks after I got him, I really knew that there was something wrong. Every once in a while, he would try to walk. His bottom was always down on the rug. He looked like a seal, and he would just kick off on his legs. I brought him to a neurologist and got an x-ray. She says he doesn't have feeling in his legs or his tail. I believe he does. My vet believes he does, because when he squeezes him, he'll try to look back at what he's doing, and both of his legs kicks. He's not used to using his legs all the time, so I try not to keep it on him for too long, so that way his muscles don't get sore or anything. But he definitely notices the wheelchair, because he's learned that if he gets tired, he'll walk over to the bed, he'll crawl in, I'll take him out, and he'll be like, okay, thanks, that's all I wanted, and he'll run back out. When he's not in the wheelchair, when I tell you, he moves like, crazy. I really try and keep him moving and exercising, so that way hopefully his nerves regenerate. That harness really makes him feel like he's doing it on his own, and he loves it. He will literally run all over the house chasing the ball at 100 miles an hour, and he goes crazy. Nothing stops him. He could be running around all day. Unbreakable, unstoppable. That's totally him. He's a fighter, like Rocky, and that's why I named him Rocky. He's done it all and is just rocking it. He's the sweetest little thing. He's just amazing. He's just super lovey. I can pick him up and rub my face on his cheek and kiss him, and he'll close his eyes. His story isn't over. Maybe he might walk one day.